It's cracker lacking, kids. Sirena here. What was that flew in front of my face? That was interesting. I'm shooting this video because I found a brown candle at Walmart yesterday. Brown and black are the colors, and I'm getting chills. Woo! Brown and black is Earth Star chakra. So you want to get grounded? Go get you a brown candle. Also, I'm drinking I made a smoothie. So, a smoothie. And I put flax seed. It's already milled, whatever. Flax seed. Milled, maybe. Mulling things over. Okay, so maybe that's a thing. What I was getting yesterday, 125, 12.5, while I'm here again shooting this, I got another video uploading. It was interesting. It's about Jesus' descent into hell. Question mark. It was a download, a channel message I received 144 last night that I know I just throw numbers in there. Our body, we regrow 155, everything in our bodies, right? They say, I think it's like every 7 years. But is it everything every 7 years, or is it... Anyway, we regrow things, our cells, regenerate, replenish, restore. So the human is an amazing creature. It really is. Think of it like this. Let's be mindful about what we put on our body. So 2, 3, 4. So steps, right? Progression. Start gearing towards, thank you, building a better body. So what you put into your body becomes your body. So, smoothie. Drinking more water. I'm going to get my Celtic sea salt out. I'm going to put that in here so I can use it, so I can see it. I have everything in there. Start today implementing maybe just drinking more water and saying thank you. Being grateful. Looking around and seeing your blessings. Finding blessings where you feel 333 are none, because they are. You're here. You're watching this, which means you have a phone. There's always something we can find to be grateful for and is a blessing. So, starting to implement things that build a better body. You've been wanting to exercise or something, 404. Get up and do something. Maybe make a cute little floor pad. A little, you can't afford to go out and buy one, but you have old clothes, or people throw away clothes or give away stuff. Tearing that up, cutting it up or whatever, and getting a sheet. Or a blanket, or something, Sitting on the floor, 444. Where you have to get up. Walking when the weather's nice. Stretching a little bit. Do a little bit. Don't put I've got to work out for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I got to do that. Maybe that's too much. Maybe start off small. Start making a smoothie. Building a better body. Preparing it for the future, right? For the 7 years of it replenishing. Don't think it to death. Let's do the opposite of how we've always been taught for so long. Do it this way, do it that way, and we never stick with it. Maybe it's too rigorous. Start off slow. And before you know it, thank you. Oh, so 2022. I was living here, still where I'm at. 555. I would walk back and forth on the front lawn. We have our front lawn is huge. It's really long. So I'd get barefoot and I would walk back and forth till I had to go lay down in bed because of my nerve, my back issues and stuff. So I just kept doing that. I never focused on how long I was doing it. I didn't focus until I realized that I spent probably 23 hours a day in bed, which was a lot less than it was before. But I just did that. I never focused on the short amount of time I did it outside. My focus was, I just would get up and do it. And when I needed to go lay down, I'd go lay down. Because healing can hurt, especially depending on what it is, right? There's pain involved. So I just did that, back and forth. Before you knew it, I was walking a block. Before you knew it, I was walking several blocks. I could never really do that before because I used to have sciatica so bad. Healing. Doing what you can, but only focusing on that. See, I didn't realize until I spoke it out loud, or maybe I was shooting a video. I was probably shooting a video or talking to somebody, but it came up that I'm in bed 23 hours of the day, but to me, I was walking barefoot out front. See what I'm saying? That's what we focus on. So whatever little thing that you can implement now, don't try to do a rigorous thing. Just start off with something. We have a bad habit of, or I do anyway, of looking at everything I haven't done yet instead of, thank you, accomplish or seeing the accomplishments that I had done, the changes I have made, focusing on where I'm not yet instead of looking at how far I've already come. The magic moment I spoke about 3 years ago as well. Finding that magic moment and staying in that. Because our lives here in human is by moment. Each moment is its own self, is its own thing. Because the next moment hasn't happened yet, and the moment that just passed is gone. All we have is right now. Right now, I'm drinking a smoothie. I'm going to drink more water. I've got good herbal teas, which I love. I bought a lemon and a lime yesterday. And a green apple. Although I'm going to eat the green apple with the fucking caramel that's in the cupboard. It's focusing and praising and realizing and giving acclimates to the itty-bitty steps, because those itty-bitty steps gets us to our finish line. I do not like to use this analogy, but this is what came up. They're like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at it, because elephants are so big, right? One bite at a time. How do you accomplish anything? One step, one moment at a time. And I guarantee you, you start doing something, even if it's 3 squats or 1 stretch. Yay, you did it. Guarantee you. 10-10. Do me a favor, prove me wrong. Do something little and just do that. Don't look at it, the big picture and the things that always stop our human, why we can't accomplish things. I'm telling you, being a person that used to abuse drugs, and I say abuse them because I did it all the time, every day, all day. I mean, it's like breathing air. Get addicted, whatever. That was really easy, right? Bad habits are really easy to fall into. Creating good habits aren't. Why is that? It shouldn't be that way. It's a thought process. It's a thought process. It's BS. It's our belief system. It's what we're bombarded with. It's what we're told. Because people make a shit ton of money off of your pain and anguish. Nobody can do anything for you. It's a thank you, 1111. I said thank you. Okay, we're talking. Don't mind us. It's you versus you journey. You're the only one that can get you there. No one else can do the steps. No one else can heal the things. No one else can do this. It's all on you. What was it? There was a lady that bled a lot. I don't know, something. Jesus was walking and she touched his garment and he stopped. She was healed. I got chills all over. I'll probably cry. But he felt the energy come from him. He stopped. He wasn't angry, but listen to this. Your faith has made you well. What's faith? But a belief system. He didn't lay hands on her. She touched his garment. Healed her faith. 12:12. I got chills like there's no other. It was her belief. Healers can't heal you. They're the conduit. They're the messenger. True healing comes from within. Ah, there's that good smell again. The mother essence, the divine feminine walking. You can do it. It's what you focus on. It's breaking down those barriers, those walls, cracking the code, the encrypted code in you, turning it all upside down, inside out, retraining, relearning. It's a process, but it's doable. You're a fucking miracle. You're in a human. Cheers. My stomach went. So we do what we can with what we've got. And if we don't have a lot of money, honey, I have on my Instagram, I started something a long time ago, years. I haven't got into it too much, but maybe it's coming back around for now. Started it then, created it, set it up, a foundation for its right time. Maybe that's now. My human, 1414, setting things up. It was my soul running the human, setting things up. My human had no idea. Aha. Till it needs it. Oh gosh. Thank you, human. Thank you, soul. Thank you, God. The soul is part of God. The source, the creator. The all-eternal flame, the light. The energy, 1444. The sound, the frequency, the vibration. Set it up for right now. Didn't know, didn't even realize, didn't even know I had that book for upteen 10 years or whatever. And then it's like, whoa, I really need that right now. Huh. Wasn't even into shit like that then. You know what I mean? Everything has been preparation for what's coming, for each part, for each act in the God play. We're all actors in the theater, on stage, the world stage, which is nothing as it seems. Notification. Do you hear me? So you do something. Even if it's one jumping jack. Even if it's one squat. 5 seconds in plank. Whatever. One yoga pose for 30 seconds. You can't meditate because it's too hard to shut your mind off? Then do a walking meditation. Then do something. You know you're meditating when you sew. When you get quiet and you work on something, that's a meditation. Light a little candle and just look at the flame. Whatever. Stopping and taking deep breaths at a stop sign, at a stoplight. Just taking deep breaths. Your thymus. Tap on it. I like to do it 33 times, but then again, that's me. Right? It releases. It breaks up. It helps your immunity. There's so many things. You need the living water. Spring water. And if you want to be hydrated and you need more alkaline, we all need more alkaline. Our diets are very acidic, which fucks up our stomach, which causes inflammation. And inflammation is the cause of all the problems also in the body. But you know what else causes that inflammation? Your stinking thinking, your thoughts, your BS, your belief systems. Isn't it? Right now, doing the small little things that are building blocks to a better body. Physically. Got to work on the inside too. L to L. The number 2. I don't know why. L to L. Grieving. Addiction. It all is going to boil down to grief. Grieving your soul. Grieving your inner child. Grieving something because of the pain and trauma that's happened to probably every single one of us in our own way. Holding that in. Even if it's not in our forefront of our minds, it's still in the back of your head, so to speak, in the back of your mind and your soul. It knows it's a grieving. It needs to be let out, shown light. Then it has no power. There's things that are eating you up, whether you realize it or not, just because you can't remember it doesn't mean it's not there. Doesn't mean you have to dwell on it. None of that. Accepting things for what they are. Start small. Before you know it, you'll have a whole routine. And before you know it, you'll be like, holy shit, my body's changed. My thinking has changed. The way I see the world has totally changed. It's beautiful. I just see nothing but blessings and love and life. You're a walking fucking miracle. Act like it. Namaste. Peace.